Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I know it's been a little while since I've posted a video, but as you can see, the sun is out. It's nice and bright. It's a good day to get out in the yard and get things done. So what we're going to do today is in the winter, when the snow comes and you push the snow off the driveway, you push a lot of gravel with it, and I'm getting potholes in the driveway because of it. So today's project is to recoat the driveway with some of this slag, and we'll just do that today. Right now I wanted to just take you for a little walk, show you a few things. You've probably been following me on this tree mulch with the tree trimmers. Trim the trees. I've got they've found a place where they can get rid of their product, and obviously I've got a little bit here, as you can see. We are going to take a skid loader today, and we're going to push that further back to make more room for the truck to get in and dump the material until the ground gets dry enough and we can have it dumped in another location. We already have one load of the slag. We're coming up on that now. The other load is on its way. I've got a guy with a small dump truck and a skid loader that's going to come in, and he's going to load this in the back of a small 1-ton truck and tailgate it down the driveway. This is kind of a close-up look at one of the potholes, and I know some of you are probably thinking that's not a pothole, but to me it is a pothole because I run a business and I can't have my clients coming down a driveway and having potholes. It's just not professional. So as you can see, I don't have many of them, but I really like to stay on top of it. Another thing I got to do before we start moving the slag is I'm going to take a rake and go down the driveway, and I'm going to clean up all these pine tree limbs that you see laying on the driveway so that they're not the stone's not put over top of the limbs. There's more here. So with no further ado, I'll get the rake out and start cleaning this mess up. All right, John is the operator of the equipment. I unfortunately do not have a skid loader of my own. Yes, it'd be nice to have one, but it's probably cheaper for me in the long run to hire one out occasionally when I need projects done than to buy a very expensive piece of equipment just to use 2, maybe 3 times a year. So that's why you see someone else doing that for me. But John's going to move that pile back. He's in the process of doing that now. And when he gets done there, we are going to start moving this gravel with this 1-ton truck you see here, and get the driveway straightened around. And by the end of the day, we will have accomplished quite a bit of good things. I don't know about you, but that looks a little scary going up there with that on that pile of mulch. I would probably get a little bit paranoid that the equipment might roll over. But obviously John's got a lot of experience, so he probably feels comfortable with this. I obviously, I'm a YouTuber myself. I watch a lot of videos, and the other day someone was talking about using cardboard to put down as a barrier between the mulch and between the, well, you got the ground, you got the cardboard, then you got the mulch. It does a couple different things. The weeds have difficulty coming up through the cardboard, and it probably helps with the decaying of the mulch so it doesn't leach into the ground too fast and maybe damage other plants such as the grass or the tree roots. So if you take a close look, this cardboard is really thick, and these cardboard boxes are called Gaylords. They're probably used for plastic pellets, for plastic injection molding, or something along those lines. But I was able to get 44 of them, which is quite a few, with lids and bottoms. And I'll use this cardboard to put down before I do the mulching with the pile of mulch I showed you earlier. Okay, first load of slag going down on the driveway. Let's see how she goes. We had a little bit of an interruption. The skid loader wouldn't run, and we found a problem at the ignition switch. It was basically just probably some corrosion, but we got that working again, and now we're able to load the slag and continue on with the project. So we'll take a look at this load being dumped. This tailgate didn't open. Tailgate didn't open, John. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm going to get my little Kubota out with the expanded steel drag that we made, and as John puts this stuff down, I'll run that drag across and just smooth her down, even though it looks pretty good now. Okay, there's the Kubota. Let's get it fired up. Get the wake light on. Get the glow plugs glowing. Give it a little bit of throttle. Look for a little bit of orange glow in that circle down there. It's getting there. Let's fire it up. Drag basically just has a chain welder to it, and it hooks on that hook on the back of the tractor, and that's how that operates. Probably wondering about these glass sliding doors, so let me take the surprise away. Eventually we're going to build a greenhouse, and this is another one of my habitat finds. These were basically gently used, maybe installed, not liked, and pulled back out, or for whatever reason. But I'm going to take the glass out of those at some point and make a greenhouse. But that's not the topic today. Today we're going to hook this drag up, this homemade drag, and level some of this slag. I think John's back. He's probably getting another truckload of slag loaded up. Yes, he is. We'll film a little bit of that. Okay, let me get this drag hooked up. Okay, so the drag basically just has a chain welded to it, and it hooks on that hook on the back of the tractor, and that's how that operates. So let's get on the tractor and take off. Alright, that's how the mulch pile turned out. We left it a little bit of a thick base there so the trucks can back in while we're in the wet season. We've added a little more slag to this driveway, and we've got slag up around the front of the shop, and I've got the plate compactor out, and I'm going to do some tamping in front of the shop so that the loose slag is packed down a little bit for the guys that work in the shop. So this is that Harbor Freight compactor that we did the video on a few months ago. Running pretty good now. Okay, let's do one final look around and then we'll close the video for the day. Actually, I'll keep on working, but I don't need to bore you with all that. Looks like we're gonna need the glow plugs. It sat too long. Okay.